inside Oracle Arena in Oakland. Jay, it's only the start of this one, but at some point tonight, the benches are going to play a part. Toronto's much improved. Golden State knows what that's all about. Who has the edge in this one?
Well, I know Toronto fans will probably be angry because I should go with the bench mob here. And the bench mob can score a lot of points, actually leading the league in points off the bench. But I have to give the slight edge to the team that has the experience of winning championships. That veteran-like experience to their young players will be the difference maker in this ballgame.
To Sean Livingston. Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. A lot of contact. No whistle. Another follow. Stays out.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Lowry to Danny Green. Gasol, good for 2. Great footwork once again.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Sean Livingston. Marc Gasol, huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Pascal Siakam to Danny Green.
Pull the trigger.
And the finish on the nice step through.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Curry. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. And he missed the free throw. Lowry guarded by Livingston. For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
It's Curry controlling the offense to Sean Livingston. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, 2 of 4 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Lowry to Leonard. Screen coming. Pascal Siakam to Danny Green. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Deep 2 there, won't go. Livingston across the timeline. They trail by 2. Pass to Cousins, down low. To Curry. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Leonard to Van Vliet. That'll get out off the Raptors. Golden State at the controls. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Over to the right side. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to the basket, but it won't go down. Leonard to Gasol. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry has it. Down low, Bell. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Leonard to Lowry. Jordan Bell tips it. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Curry. That pass taken away by Toronto. Leonard to Danny Green. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry. Finish that.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Has a look. Bell's shot won't go. Leonard. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw is good to cap off the 3-point play, and the lead is down to 3. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard sizing up Iguodala. To Gasol, down low. Marc Gasol, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Equals high percentage.
Here's Curry with it up top. 5-point game. Fires the 3. Now that's a contest. Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the first quarter. The Raptors have the lead. Jay, one quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Warriors have the basketball. Livingston. To Green. Probing the defense. Green. Cashes in for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lynn with it. Up 5. Meeks matched up with Livingston. Driving right to the basket. The jumper's off the mark. Count the bucket for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. 2-point shot for Curry. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Toronto has the basketball. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard here against Kevon Looney. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Green. Draymond Green. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Here comes the screen. Here's Leonard for 2. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Nothing going here on that drive. Toronto with the basketball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Green. Livingston. Five to shoot. Stephen Curry with a look. And scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry to bring it up. Down 5. To Shaun Livingston. To Curry. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. They work it down to Cousins. Short jumper off the mark. Lowry with it. Lead stands at 7. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Nice pass to set things up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here comes the screen. Lowry against Cousins. Ibaka to Leonard. Lays it up and in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Surveys the floor. Lowry to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Screen coming. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead.
The Raptors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Scores for the Toronto Raptors. The Warriors have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists. Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range. of the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry all the way, but a shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Livingston. Nothing going here on that drive. Pascal Siakam to Leonard. 5 on the shot clock. Leonard to Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit now up to 12. To Green. To Shaun Livingston. Has a chance. The shot by Livingston, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And scores.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Curry to Shaun Livingston. Curry. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Kawhi Leonard. Shot won't go. To Shaun Livingston. Curry to Shaun Livingston. Trying to cash in. Livingston shot won't go. DeMarcus Cousins. 2 of 4 now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Leonard to Gasol. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Steph at the controls. To Cousins. Marc Gasol pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Lowry. Here comes the screen. Lowry. Green always looking for the steal. Down low Gasol. Cousins there for the rebound. Curry into the front court. Trailing by 14. Down low Boogie. Not that time. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. They'll get it down to Green. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. To Lowry. A 24-second violation. New blood coming in for both sides. To Cousins. runner here won't go. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot two.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
DeMarcus Cousins, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. That'll get out off the Raptors. Green, down low to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Leonard to Powell. To Leonard. No good. To Green. Cousins. Goes to the right side. Cousins. 4-3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Leonard. Powell takes aim at Livingston. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Pascal Siakam. He's got 2 shots coming. His career mark right now sits at 63%. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Golden State basketball. To Cousins. Probing the defense. DeMarcus Cousins. Now 4 for 9. Fred VanVleet. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Iguodala to bring it up. The deficit now up to 13. Has a look. Iguodala's shot no good. Powell to VanVleet. Here comes the screen. Time. Lynn to VanVleet. Shot clock winding down. Lynn. That misses with 3 seconds left. They'll let one fly from half court. That ends the third quarter. It's been all Raptors. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Just off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Leonard to Powell. Leonard gets it in the left corner. 5 seconds to shoot. To Leonard. Has a chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Ibaka to Van Vliet. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Steph lets loose. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
And the finish, slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Curry. Trying to cash in. A shot no good there by Curry.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Powell matched up with the 2-time MVP. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Short jumper stays out. Cook to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 15. Down to Looney. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Lynn to Leonard. Powell. Not done yet. Oh, and a putback.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Curry into the front court. Down by 15. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. Serge Ibaka snatching it out of the air. Shot clock violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Kawhi Leonard against the native of Sweden. To Ibaka. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
The shot by Livingston, no good. Lowry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Leonard. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Shaun Livingston. Shot clock winding down. Has a look. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Leonard to Lowry. Shaun Livingston sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Cousins. Pascal Siakam with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Shaun Livingston. To Cousins. Whoa, what a finish.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Leonard. Down low Green. Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Livingston to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. Danny Green against the KG veteran Iguodala. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors came away with the victory in this one. And these are the kind of highlights I love to see. Check out the defensive effort that turns so many shots into really embarrassing moments. The Warriors didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.